Yeah. Okay. We are back at it like a crack at it. What's going on, guys? You already know what it is. It's your boy T-Dub. Back for the second time. Guess we can call this the reloaded version. Take 2. What's blazing in sports? We are back at it like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. I'm working, we working, let's work. And guys, as you come in, I appreciate it. If you smash the like button, listen. You ain't smashing a like, then you ain't smashing right. That's what she said. But guys, listen, man. Word was put out that Klitschko was coming back, and it was so believable because there was rumors before April that he was coming back and possibly facing Dylan White and possibly a 3-fight deal with his own. Everything seemed so real. Not that far from fetch. It was almost tangible. It was almost tangible. But looks like may not be as well as it seemed. But still something that possibly could happen. Oh shit. My daughter gave me the goddamn ground. That means I got maybe 15 minutes max before he explodes all on my floor. Let me get this work in, guys. Matter of fact, first of all, let's make sure YouTube is doing what it does. Let's make sure YouTube is doing what it does. I used to make it do what it do, but then better yet, what it does. AJ's in the building. Who said that the rumor of Wladimir Klitschko return is fake? That was what Fanon reported. Said that I believe Boxing Scene retracted their article due to it. Train to Go Jay says he's too old. AJ, what have you heard? I think AJ is over there in the UK, right? AJ, what have you heard? From what we heard, you know, and I guess another thing is, you know, I guess the Zone haven't put it out there, you know, maybe, I mean, it could be one of those Jordan moments. The Zone didn't put it out there yet. There's a lot of articles. I mean, I read it to you earlier, you know, from all the boxing scene, all the different articles that put it out there. 3-fight deal, roughly $120 million, no big name on it. And then they said even David Price offered to be a sacrificial lamb for Wilder as a return fight. He said, AJ said, not much, same thing you heard. But, you know, I guess the Zone haven't really put it out there. We haven't heard an official voice, even from Matchroom. You know, even though I know Eddie Hearn is not the Zone, but he is partners with the Zone in some way. And just to boost the Zone, to boost his own stock in some type of partnership, I would imagine that it'd be put out there. But it hasn't, guys. Good chance of his return. That's what made it believable to me, AJ, is because of before today. Hold on. Before today, there was already talks about, you know, him maybe fight Dylan White. Don't know if you guys remember that. I mean, it was already talked about Klitschko maybe coming back. And then it was Klitschko to do a 3-fight deal back then. It was like a tune-up fight, and then maybe at least one of those fights was going to include Anthony Joshua. All right? They even said possible Tyson Fury back then. I'm like, well, I don't see how come Tyson Fury. I even did a video about it because Tyson Fury is with ESPN. And that's like almost a direct rival to the Zone. You know, the Zone is doing pretty much what ESPN is doing. But so at least right now it hasn't been official. I mean, it's crazy enough it could come out that he could actually do a deal. Now the deal that I remember hearing, I think it was like a $40 million deal. I could be wrong. I did a video. I thought it was like a $40 million deal. See, I wasted my voice on the earlier stream. Almost out of tea. I'm gonna try to sip 3 drops at a time. I know that's hard because it's all together. I'm gonna try to only sip like 3 drops. Just there's about 5 of them. Let's go 3. 2.5 is good. But you know what, man? Honestly, if he did return, even at his age, just before he fights, I'm not talking about now, before he fights, he adds another 9. The one thing about Klitschko, even though his best era, the heavyweight division, is probably dead. You know, when him and his brother was running it, it was pretty dead. I mean, but you got, I mean, listen, the guy was champion for like 9 years. I mean, he's going to go down in history as one of the best heavyweight champions just on what he was able to do and able to hold it. He never was really a pleasing fighter. I thought, honestly, one of his best performances when he fought Anthony Joshua. That was a hell of a performance when he fought Anthony Joshua. But guys, listen, man, the floor is open. We can talk about the what ifs and buts. It's cool. We can talk about the heavyweight fight that's coming up. Miller and Joshua, Deontay Wilder in Brazil, Fury and whoever the fuck he's fighting. Tom Leather, Tom Jumping Jacks, Tom Schwartz. Or was it you have the Schwartz. The Schwartz is in you. Thought I remember that somewhere else. I don't know. Tyson Fury is fighting somebody. I think somebody that used to his regular 9 to 5. He folded laundry at a laundromat. But I guess Tyson threw him some money and said, "Hey man, you 6'6". Shit, you might well fight. Let's do it." So we can talk about that. Or we can talk about Terence Crawford versus Amir Khan. Guys, listen. The floor is open. It is what it is. Let's get to it. Train to go, Jay. I can't wait till all the hype comes to an end for Ryan Garcia. Listen, the hype. Garcia is a talented guy. I'm not saying he is a talented guy. Good speed, decent power. He's a talented guy. We want to see him. We just tired of seeing cherry pick opponents. And a lot of times these young guys don't really want to face tough opposition until they're like 25, 30 fights. It's crazy. A lot of these young guys don't really want to take a real test until it's for a title, But to me, I think you should test yourself. And I get it. Some of these guys don't want to test each other because they feel like, well, if I lose to him, then I never grow. Like I want to see him versus Tank Davis. Him versus Devin Haney. That's a good strap. I think against Tank Davis, he gets knocked out cold. Against Devin Haney, because Devin doesn't really pack the power like that, that's a damn good matchup. Train to Go says Crawford is going to feel Khan's speed, but Crawford's skill and power is going to get the best of it. Facts. I agree, man. Train to Go, Jay. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I've seen you. Maybe if you did, maybe you attended one of my really big live streams where I can't keep contact with people that's in the chat. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. And I agree. My breakdown is that in the beginning of Terence Crawford, why does music so goddamn loud? In the beginning with Terence Crawford and Amir Khan, in my opinion, Amir's going to come out very fast. Fast and very cautious. Fast and cautious. 2-punch, 3-punch max. That's what he's going to do. Ha-da-da, move. Ha-da-da, move. Because he knows in his mind and in his chin that Terence Crawford is going to try to counterpunch him. He's going to try to counterpunch him. And I believe if Amir Khan could have any of the superheroes' powers, the one that he would probably want the most is Spider-Man's Spidey sense. He will only have it on his jaws. So whenever a right hand get, holy shit, he would get Spider sense jaws to dodge that shit. Hey, what is Amir Khan's Chin favorite song? MC Hammer, can't touch this. No. I'm tripping. And my voice is leaving me. What Well, I guess when you do touch it, we see what happens. But listen, back to it. Amir Khan going to come out. I think Amir Khan going to do very, very well for 5 rounds. Very well. I think it's going to take a few rounds for Terence Crawford to actually, get the forward timing. And Terence Crawford does get hit. I mean, he boxed Jeff Horn to fucking pieces. Remember, Jeff Horn is not fast. He's pretty much a bull. And when you fight a bull, it's all angles and, and just moving on him and landing your shot from a distance. But Amir Khan is going to try to do his best to fight the game plan that Virgil Hunter is going to come up with. He's going to do his best. And it's going to look very good for 5 rounds. But once fatigue starts kicking in, and Terence Crawford started getting a little bit more active, and more active, and more active, it's going to be like a long distance phone call. You're going to reach out and touch someone. And after that 5th round, Terence Crawford going to smile at him, right? When Terence Crawford know I finally got your timing, he give the biggest fucking grin. The biggest, he show all 32 teeth. And he's going to come at Amir Khan. And he's going to stalk him. He's going to hit him. And Amir Khan is going to slow down. He's going to still try to speed. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. But his chin doesn't move. His chin is like it's on a spike. And when he throws fast shots, it's right there. That's the reason that Danny Garcia hit Amir Khan with the fucking and one move. The fucking and one. Basketball behind the back. Doop, doop, doop. Left hook. Boosh. He didn't even look. He didn't even look. Because his head doesn't move. The one thing if I was Virgil Hunter, I would start implementing a game plan is, 1, bring your goddamn hands back to your chin. Because he brings them right here. Now, when he's got full energy, it's here. It's here. Right hand tight. Listen, he might need both of them hands like this. He might need both of them like this. But right hand tight, left hand moving, fast hands. But he got bad habits. He got bad return fire habits. After he throw his shots, when he return them back, he doesn't bring them back here. They're kind of right here. And that's what gets him caught. Let's go to the chat. We in the building. We're back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. We working, let's work. AJ said, Crawford going to make Amir Khan do the chicken dance. Bro, he is. You know what? I should have downloaded, the video when Danny Garcia hit him and the bell rung and Amir Khan was still wobbly and he was trying to get to Danny Garcia, but his leg was like, he was looking like this. Almost like, you guys remember when Costa knocked down Zab Judah and Zab Judah got out too fast and he told the referee, where that waitress was at my drink? You know what I'm saying? Amir Khan gets like that. He said, bro, I died when you sounded like Khan when he throws his ha-ha-has. Bro, man, he does, man. Guys, listen, man. I'm training to go. I'm not sure if, like I said, if you're new to the channel. If you are new to the channel, allow me to introduce myself. There it is, guys. T-Doubles Blazing Sports. We're back at it. Crack at it. Give me this work. So, to be honest, it's an interesting matchup because Crawford is still new to 147. Amir Khan is not. Crawford, even though I know he got that dog in him, go sick him, go get him. Even though I know he got that dog in him, you can't question his skills. Those are facts. You cannot question his skills. Terence Crawford's skills are true. They're real. They're tangible. You see it. It's not an illusion. Sometimes he makes it look like an illusion in the ring, but it's not. He's a thinker. He's an adjuster. He can switch from left to right. He got equal power with equal damn hand. He can turn a fucking southpaw and punch you with a straight left about as equal as hard as he is an orthodox fighter with a straight right. That's deadly. And even if Amir Khan is having success in one stance, he can switch it up. Terrence is going to try to trade with Amir Khan. Why? Because he's most vulnerable. He's more vulnerable when he's throwing shots. That shit from right here. He's more vulnerable. And guys, I'm going to say this again. I actually like Amir Khan. I do. I like Amir Khan. I'm a fan of his work, of his speed. I like it. But shit, I got to call shit straight on the goddamn line there, man. He's up against a different animal, a different beast that loves to feast on other fighters. They call him Bud. People don't know him, I call him Terrence Crawford. I got Terrence Crawford in his victory. Guys, now here's where we might vibrate the waters a little bit in the chat room. And even the people that might watch this afterwards. Here's where we might shake the ground a little bit, just a little bit, right? Here's where you guys might say, T-Dub, not so goddamn fast, T-Dub. Between my boy, right here, Deontay Wilder, and your boy, Anthony Joshua. If Joshua beats Miller, and Deontay Wilder sends Dominique Breazeale to his resting place, who do you favor to win between Joshua and Wilder, and why? Why? What makes your fighter? Could be Wilder, could be Joshua. Hey, if you want to call in, there it is. 314-884-1013. He said, I'm new, brother. I subbed and like already. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, man. Hey, where you from, man? Train to go, Jay. Where you from? If you don't know where I'm from St. Louis. Spent time in Arkansas. Spent a little bit of time in Iowa. Back in St. Louis. Now I just moved outside in the counties because of my child mom and school district and all that. So I had to move. But that, man, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We talk about whatever, man. I do live predictions, live commentating on fight nights. So when Joshua faced Miller, listen, I might be jumping the gun. I might be jumping the gun before he pulls it to start the race. We still got not Wilder, but Miller versus Joshua. I think most people believe that Deontay Wilder is going to beat Dominique Breazeale. I'm not going to lie. When I watch Dominique Breazeale versus Deontay Wilder, I am not under any circumstances watching that fight to be a competitive matchup. I am not watching that fight to see if Breazeale has a chance to beat the WBC champion. Does he have a chance? Yes. Anybody with two goddamn hands and swinging in a boxing match has a chance to win. But am I watching it for that purpose? No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm watching it for Deontay Wilder to put on a show, display that right hand, and lay him out. That's what I'm watching it for. Dominique Breazeale acts, from his interview, he acts very uppity. Very uppity, very I'm better than you. Oh, you came from Alabama, the South, the city. Oh, you speak, a little bit of slang. Or you haven't been taught perfect English. Or you don't enunciate all your words right. I'm better than you. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, since it's only right, since Joshua swole up one eye, it's only right that the other champion, Deontay Wilder, swell up the other. I'm bringing popcorn. I'm gonna have a right now. Oh, this is no, this is no. I'm right. This is a 4K. I think it's 4K TV. I believe this is a 4K TV. But I gotta get a better version. I'm gonna get a better version of a 4K TV with some. I need some 4K. I need some 4K shades on. 4K shades, 4K TV, and popcorn. So when Dominique Brazil gets laid clean the fuck out, I'm ducking back so his sweat and hair don't hit my lap. AJ said Joshua to win, Wilder too much of a sloppy fighter. Win minute Wilder. Once Fury get a chance to fight both Joshua and Wilder, he's going to dominate the heavyweight division. I bet, like how Klitschko did. But AJ, when are you gonna call in, man? When are you gonna call in? We gotta talk about this, man. But let's talk. All right, so AJ says Windmill Wilder will lose. Now hold on, question before I get into this, AJ. Well, Windmill Wilder, will he lose by a decision or will he get knocked out? Decision or KO, let's go. But you already know, I see a different outcome. I see a different ending than AJ. We got different stories ending in our storybooks. AJ, see, AJ, when it came down to you seen the Matrix, right? They offer you the red pill or the blue pill. You take this red pill and you wake up. Everything will be the same. You go to work, you kiss your girlfriend, mwah, bitch. Life will be great. But if you take this blue pill, I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. See, you took that blue pill, but not into reality, but you took that blue pill that you believe, like it's like when you took that blue pill, it's like you was fucking Winnie the Pooh. What's the dude's name from Winnie the Pooh? He crawled into the hole and he came out and it was fucking like jumping tigers and shit. Tigers on fucking speed. Then you got not a mule. Is it a mule? Fuck is that? It's a mule. They got down. That's got the bad depression. And then Winnie the Pooh is obsessed with honey. You crawled out. Anything is possible. Let me see what he says. But yeah, man, I think Deontay Wilder, if the fight matches up, and now let me say this, I think Joshua is a good fighter. I want to see him fight Deontay Wilder it's the opposite of reason of Brazil. Even though I do expect to see the same outcome as Brazil, but it's not the reason I want to watch it. I solely want to see Brazil get just pummeled. I don't think he has the skills enough to beat Wilder. Could have happened, anything can happen. But I don't think so, personally. Against Joshua, you're talking about somebody 2-time, 2 goals in the Olympics. Good jab. Goes to the body. Listen, fucking Joshua has an uppercut out of fucking Mars. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. This guy has an uppercut that's vicious. And he hit our boy with it. Klitschko. Goes to it. Again, guys, while I try to pull up this, freezing just a little bit, please subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate it. Here we go. Bam! Guys, look at this fucking uppercut, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at this shit. Man, I'm not gonna lie. That uppercut is fucking dangerous. That uppercut looks like, if you can like say, okay, this is the perfect golf swing to hit 400 plus yards, that would be the perfect pose for an uppercut. Look at that shit, man. And look at Klitschko. After, it looks like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like he hit Klitschko so hard, he went into an instant stutter. Look at his fucking necks, man. This dude arms locked clean up. Look at Klitschko. His arms locked up. His neck stretched out 3 inches extra. Look at his mouth. God damn. But that's what I'm saying, man. We're alive. AJ says, let's see what AJ says. Joshua to win by knockout. He's going to knock him out clean. Flat on his back. Joshua going to demolish him. Worse than Chris Brown done to Rihanna. God damn. Mark my words, Wilder's going to suffer a one-sided beat down. All right, AJ, so how do you see Miller versus Joshua? How do you see that? Miller versus Joshua. How do you see that? Not Joshua. Yeah, Joshua. His upcoming fight is against Big Baby Miller that is going down in New York. Miller has a good size on him. Miller is known for having pretty good conditioning and having a high work rate and a high volume of punches. How do you see Joshua dealing with Miller? And while you touch on that, I'm going to respond to you saying that Joshua, you say he's going to knock out Wilder cold on his back, worse than Chris Brown did Rihanna. Rihanna reminds me of a West Side Story. Well, sorry, AJ, I do have to disagree with you, AJ. I see Joshua. Joshua gets knocked down within 4 rounds. Within 4 rounds, Joshua gets knocked down. Remember, Klitschko, even the one he hit right here, Klitschko, that guy had dropped Joshua. Matter of fact, that guy came from being dropped to drop Joshua. Facts. And I don't think at the time Klitschko fought Joshua, I don't think he's punching at the same power that Deontay Wilder's punching at right now. Deontay Wilder punches with the force of a fucking Thor. He punches with the force of a fucking Thor. I get it. Joshua beat a demigod. I get it. He beat Charles Martin, the chosen one. I get it. But demigod. But Charles Martin wasn't a real god. Charles Martin might have walked this earth like a god, or he's going to step right over Joshua like a god. But he wasn't a god. He was a false god. And we saw what happened. But if listen, Tyson Fury told you best. Matter of fact, I'm going to find it. Hold on. He said, demigod, yeah. I'm going to play with what Tyson Fury said. I got to look at it. Tyson Fury. Post fight. Let me see if I can find it real quick. This is it. I wish I had a condensed version. Hold on. I'm gonna let you know how Tyson feels. And when you hear this, imagine what Tyson is thinking. Just imagine what he's thinking. Imagine what he's thinking. Hold on. Hold on. We getting there. What the fuck is it? Hold on.
Quick question for you and Tyson. Break number 1. Okay. We want to do it again.
Look at that. Tyson said they want to do it again, but they didn't do it again.
Stirring giant moment. It was a good fight. I'll put it up. T had a lot to lose. 10 years each as a professional. turned pro in 2001. Jay Wilder, make no mistake, is probably the biggest puncher in heavyweight history.
Woo! Listen to that, guys. Listen to that.
He's probably the biggest puncher in heavyweight history. I don't know anybody who knocked out 39 or 40 opponents, then rematched the one who went the distance with and knocked him out. He's a fearsome puncher for sure. Very much so. But I've got a fighting spirit, a fighting heart.
I gotta find that point where he's talking about
I don't know how many with the right mindset and right help, anyone can do it. It ain't just me.
Fuck, I was at a time stamp on this.
And anything is possible. I hope it was a good fight. I'm going to sit down and watch it. And sure, I did not want this fight.
Oh, here it is, here it is.
What we did right.
Hold on.
And we're going to sit down and see what our next move is.
Listen to it.
After you and Deontay had your moment after the bell rung and everything, he made it a point to call
Listen to this.
Joshua. What was that a point in that moment to let
Tyson Fury said about what Joshua.
So, there's no secret that Joshua did not want this fight. And he didn't want it for a reason. Because Deontay Wilder is the most fiercest puncher in boxing history.
Woo!
In heavyweight division history. And I saw that tonight, I felt it. No wonder AJ didn't want no blood to that right hand. He can't move like me, he'd have been nailed. But listen.
And let me ask you a question, man. When he said Joshua doesn't want no part of that right hand, he would have been nailed. What do you think he meant by that? He didn't say he'd have been hit. He said he would have been nailed. That means done. Out. Wouldn't have got up. AJ says he knocked out 39 bombs. But if he knocked out so many bombs, why is it taking so long for Joshua to fight him? If he knocked out so many bombs, how come Joshua doesn't fight him as quick as he fought Charles, the demigod, the chosen one? He fought Charles Martin. As soon as Charles Martin got that belt, he fought him. He overpaid him 8 times or more to get that belt from him. If he fought nothing but bombs, why don't Joshua just fight him? Just fight him. If he's doing nothing but windmills, just fight him. Because you know what? Joshua don't have the best head move. Joshua don't have the best roll technique. He doesn't have that. Joshua's an upright fighter. Good jab, yes. Good 1-2, yes. Even good hook and uppercut, yes. But his head is there. Then you hear Fury? Fury say he doesn't move like me. He would have been nailed. He would have been smoked. And I hope it happens. We need to see an undisputed champion. And if Joshua wins, hey, all praise go to Joshua. All praise. If Joshua goes out there and beat Wilder fair and square, all praise to Joshua. If Wilder beat Joshua, all praise to Wilder. The only thing I ask is let's not shit on another fighter. You know what I'm saying? If Wilder wins fair and square, give him his props. Just give him his props. He's the older fighter. Give him his props. Lakeisha in the building. And if Wilder only fought bombs, why the fuck do we need a 12-week training camp? Because he fought the demigod to get his world title prior to this. He wasn't a champion and held no belts. But, so at that time, he had no belts. And he fought the demigod, a.k.a. the chosen one. A.k.a. I walk this earth like a god, like a god, like a god. Then why won't he fight someone who fought nothing but bombs to be undisputed? When he first got that belt, it was just a belt. This fight with Wilder means more. If he would do that much to fight Charles Martin, a.k.a. the demigod, a.k.a. the chosen one, why won't he do that to fight for undisputed? To have all the fucking belts. To be like Conan. He can be Conan, king of the heavyweight division. He could be Conan. I don't know if you know who Conan is, but look at Conan. Conan the Destroyer. Conan the Conqueror. Look him up. Played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look him up. But I can tell you why. Let me tell you why. AJ, even though you said Deontay Wilder fought nothing but bombs, you said that. And Wilder said, he said Wilder has brainwashed you. I'm going to let you know. You want to know who else Deontay Wilder has brainwashed? Deontay Wilder has brainwashed Anthony Joshua. Because Anthony Joshua says it's a 50-50 fight. Anthony Joshua said about the man who you said fought no one, bums, can kickers, crumb snatchers. Anthony Joshua himself said it was a 50-50 fight when he did an interview with ESPN. How come you're the only one think he's a bum, but not the man who got to face him? Because no matter what you say, Joshua has to dance for that fucking right hand. Joshua has to dance with death. Fury danced with fucking death. And survived to tell about it. But he didn't want to go back through it no more. He didn't want to go back through it. He didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. That's why he went to ESPN. Ohio's Run Boxing in the building. What it do? Salute. AD's in the building. AD said, when the AJ said it was a 50-50 fight, that's not true. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Did an interview with ESPN. Close around the time when Fury, is either when Fury fought Wilder or shortly after. It may have been shortly after he called it a 50-50 fight. Salute to my boy, long time torch bringer, West Blazing the Sports. Ohio Runs Boxing. $2 in the chat. 2 logs on the fire to keep the blaze going. Salute. I had the same argument with BTFB when he played me the clip. AJ never said that I'm on an ESPN interview. Yes, he did, man. Yes, he did. He said it was a 50-50 fight. He called it 50-50. And AD, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And big ups to West Blaze. I appreciate it, man. AD, me, AJ. Both of you guys are really big Johnson fans. AD, do you want to hop on right now? Yes or no? AD, do you want to hop on? Bro, I'm live. We can set it up and I will pull it up for you. But he said it's a 50-50. He said it. Your boy Joshua says it's a 50-50. Your boy. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Now, I haven't done it with this laptop. I know it's going to freeze up on me for a minute. But hold on, guys. Let me see. Now, I haven't done it with this laptop before. I'm still new with Google Hangouts. But, hold on. And I think AD knows in his heart and in his mind that Wilder would beat Joshua. He knows it. He feels it deep in the bones. AD feels deep in his bones. What the fuck was that? Why did that come up? Let's try it again. Hold on. I got an error. So that's why I wish I had. Why am I getting this error? Hold on, AD. I'm trying, man. Bro, I know you bought your gasoline draws. I'm trying to set them afire for you. Don't even worry about it. I got you back. I got you, man. You got the gasoline draws. I'll flick the match at you. Don't even worry about nothing. Sign. I don't want to sign. I don't want to sign in. What the fuck, man? Hey, is Google Hangouts down? I'm getting a service error code. AD, do you have Skype? And what would Joshua... He said, bro, all I want is for Wilder to agree to fight. Bro, listen, AD. I want Wilder to fight Joshua after both of these guys fight. Bro, all I want is for Wilder to agree to fight him, and we will see there's going to be a lot of crow for the Wilder fans to eat, and Wilder would be eating humble pie like the LDBC. AJ beats him in 4 rounds. Hangouts. Hey, is your Hangouts working, man? Because right now, it's not pulling up for me. I don't know why. I'm getting an error code. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I wonder if... Let me try something different. Because AD is over there just pouring gasoline all on himself. He's just pouring gasoline all on himself. I'm trying to set you afire. I'm trying, AD. Just keep taking the gasoline baths. Please. That's all you gotta do. Just keep dipping in the baths and use the sponge so it can soak into your skin. Damn it, let me see how can I figure this shit out. Why is it not working? Trying a different route. Is your Hangouts working? Guys, I am attempting to get my Hangouts up to bring AD on live so he can have his test run before he gets to catch that heat later. Hold on, guys. All right. I wonder if I can pull this down. See, I did this. It's crazy. Okay, one of my Hangouts. Oh shit. Holy shit. All right. Now, let's do it. Oh shit, AD. AD, put your email in the chat. I think I'll get some shit going. Put your email in the chat, man. Put your email in the chat. All right. Hold on. I gotta open up another window. Let's go here and do this. I know it's gonna freeze up a little bit. You guys may have to refresh. All right. Well, because I'm using my phone, I gotta grab it off my phone. I'm off my real laptop. Can't believe AD said he wants this work, man. AD been ducking this work for a while, man. AD been playing Duck Duck Goose for a minute. Hold on, guys. I know it's freezing up, but I can hear myself. What the fuck? Okay. All right, where's the email? All right, there it is. Boom. Boom. Copy. All right. Where's my call at? All right. Now, I wonder if it's... All right, let me know if you got it. Did you get it? All right, hold on. Now, I wonder if they can. Hey, AD, let me know if you can hear yourself on the chat. From not me, but from the actual YouTube. Are you there? Guys, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear yourself on YouTube? I can hear you. Can you hear me? All right, let me see, guys. I gotta figure out a way to get AD to be able to hear. Okay. Hold on one second. Guys. Right. You know what? Let me see. I need to plug this to a speaker. AD, man. All right. Gotcha. All right, I got you. All right. All right, guys, that was AD, guys. I had to let him go. I'm not sure why I couldn't get his volume, man. I could not get his volume. What I'm about to do is probably set up an actual hangout because I wanted AD to jump in on something that's fun, but I know I can get another speaker. Let me find something. Let me see. Guys, hold on one second. Say, can you hear you not AD? Zo Night? All right, hey guys, hold on one second, guys. I'm finna find a way. Hold on, guys. I wonder. Fuck. All right, guys, man, unfortunately, guys, I could not find the auxiliary to hook up to do it quick enough to give AD this work, man. I really wanted to get AD on the phone to catch this work because his own boy, Anthony Joshua, said it's a 50-50 fight. But guys, let me do this. Let me do this, guys. I might cut this stream short. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a quick hangout. So guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Stay tight. Stay where you are. I'm about to go live. I'm going to try Google Hangouts. Give me about 10 minutes to mess around with this. Until the next time, guys, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. So when I go live, you will get it. This your boy T-Dub. Here is what's blazing in sports.